live stream. My name is Bullet Bam, and I'm playing Animal Crossing today. I have not played Animal Crossing in months. It was like early November, I believe. Yeah, early November the last time I played. So, I really haven't played all winter. It's been kind of bad. But here we are, booting it up. I finally have the interest to play this game for some reason. I have the time reversed. I did not time travel. I guess technically I did, but I didn't change the day. It's 9 p.m. right now. Instead, I'm playing at 9 a.m. If you ask me, that's fair game. But that's just me. Call me a piece of crap if you want. I don't really care. It's Animal Crossing. Alrighty. Hello, Isabel. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Boletaria, it's 9:02 a.m. on Sunday, January 17th, 2021. Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. I hope the entire island joins me in giving a guest a warm welcome. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. Barreled or bust. I'm a bust all over barreled. Play however you want. Yeah, I know. You could time travel like crazy if you wanted to, but I like keeping the secrets of time hidden, and then you get to discover them as time passes. It makes the game last longer. And if you miss things throughout the year, like I missed a lot of winter events, I'm sure, well, they'll be there next year. There probably won't be another Animal Crossing. So, I actually want to work on my yard first. This is not my yard. I planted my house here, and I've not moved my yard yet. We can actually go to where my house used to be, and you'll see my yard is there. But also, there's going to be tons of weeds, because I haven't played in, like, months. And look at that. There's Halloween decorations up. I'm taking the lantern down. It's a nice lantern, but it's getting taken down. Weeds everywhere. Coco's going to be like, whoa. Bullet, I was just wondering when I'd see you again. I've been woodworking, but that was starting to get boring. Well, I'm back now, so I don't have to worry about woodworking anymore. It's kind of a weird thing to take up while somebody's gone. Just because I'm bored. Took up woodworking. Look at that. Just dead, lifeless eyes. No expression. Just completely hollow. Let's go see what's in the Lost and Found while I'm here. We're almost to where my yard is. That's where we're headed. We're on the way to my yard. And my yard it needs to be moved to my house. That's the first thing I want to do, is move my yard to my house. Because I moved my house. I moved my house, and my yard needs to come with it. And that happened months ago. My yard has been sitting over there for months. I'd like to go through some Nook shopping, please. What you got in here? This isn't what I want. Special goods. What you got in here? Okay. Got anything good here? KK Parade. KK Parade is... Don't want anything like that. Alright, let's get back out there. I'll stay nice and warm in my, the hell is that thing called? Sweater. Yeah, that's it. It's a flannel sweater. It's drawing a huge blank. Jeez! Weeds took over the town. Is Flora trying to move? Move, Flora. Move, Flora. Hey, Bullet, I'm kind of, thinking really hard about something. I'm thinking about moving off this island. I'll be rooting for you. See you later, Flora. Goodbye. You annoying freaking flamingo. Always talking about how you're going to be famous. I'm walking around town just... getting famous, letting people see my face, getting my name out there. That's what Flora would say. I'd be like, Flora, you realize you and 9 other people live on this island, right? Like, you're not getting famous living here. So Flora can go and fly off. In lieu of another F word, because I didn't want to say it for real. Oh my god, the weeds are everywhere. I haven't played in months, man. That flamingo is so cute, though. I don't like Flora. I just don't like her personality. She's always going off about style this, style that, and judging people. Dude, the weeds have taken over. I didn't realize it'd be this bad. Come on, I didn't take that long of a break. Come on, man. Weeds don't even grow in the winter, man. That's what I feel like right now. This sucks. It's not supposed to be part of the deal. Eat cold duck. Alrighty. So how do I do this again? I gotta get rid of this stuff. Well, let's just pick up the yard first things first. Oh, but there's trees in the old yard. The trees from the old yard can come to this yard. This is the new old yard. I have to take the walls and everything. Hey! Candace, you donated a diamond. Thank you so much for that. Dropping diamonds before closing acts. Blessings. Thank you so much for the blessings, Candace. I appreciate it very much. We're all saying blessed as well. Indeed. Indeed. Thank you so much. Alright, so I'm picking up this wall as well as the garden lanterns that are along it. The walls are actually a part that I find significant to signify that it is my yard, is these walls. Which look pretty nice with snow along the top of them. Also, the peach trees is a signifier that this is my yard. Because there's no peach trees anywhere else. It's the original... The original fruit of the island is peach trees. Okay, well, let's get some coconuts to eat. Or actually, I think there's some eggs that we can grab, which will be perfect for this situation. I have a lot of trees I would like to move. I'm not entirely sure where I want them all. I'm pretty sure I have some Easter eggs. Ooh, how many bells do I have on myself? Nice. I can make a money tree. Bing bada boom. Dug up 1,000 bells. Don't mind if I do. I'll plant 10,000 bells in there. Boom. Buried in the hole. Probably should move it, but whatever. The eggs are not there. There was eggs there. I don't see them. I must have put them in my house. My house is over here. I wish you could access your storage when you were near your house so you didn't have to go in it. There was like a trunk outside your house you could open up and there would be your storage. Oh, that would be so nice. You'd craft the trunk, of course. It's been a while since I've been in my house. I forgot that it's pretty nice in here. Oh, and it's got that Animal Crossing music. The original Animal Crossing on GameCube. It's nice. Okay, so I came in here to look at my storage. And I wanted to look at specifically eggs, which would be nowhere in particular. Makes it easy to locate. Here's plenty of other stuff I could eat, though. Instead, I could just say, screw the eggs. Look at all that other crap I have to eat. But the eggs are, like, useless. Here we are. We got a bunch of eggs here. Water eggs. Earth eggs. Oh! Press the wrong button. Alright. I'll take the 19 earth eggs with me, and we'll get out of here. All you can do is make disgusting things with the eggs. All of it is ugly. Okay. So I need to move these trees and then bring other trees here. And also, how do I set my yard up, I wonder? I probably need more fencing than this. 14 Zen fencing is not very much. I didn't even think about that. There's definitely more fencing in my house. And we're probably going to want it. Because I need to make my yard. I'm actually just going to claim this whole little corner as my yard, probably. So we're just going to have a front wall. That's going to be it. I'm going to have a wall along the front. So 14 Zen fencing might be enough, but I don't want to stress about it. So I'm just going to press the wrong button and not access my inventory. There we go. Now I have it. The wall's got to be in here somewhere. Furniture or something like that. There it is. Zen fencing. I now have 60 instead of 14. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Okay. It's a nice shovel. So these flowers, I feel like I want as much yard as I can, I think. So these flowers are going to move, unless it doesn't let me put the wall there, but it should. If it allows the flowers to be there, it should allow a wall to be there. Goodness gracious, I just not seem to get to these flowers. There we go. Okay. So they're no longer a thing. Now we get my favorite look out. Walking around with a hammer. Oh, man. I would love to walk around with a hammer more often in this game, but there's really no reason to do it unless you're looking to build walls. Jeez, this is awesome. That's not the way I want that to be looking. This way. There we go. That's correct. This will be nice. Having that wall right there, you can cross the bridge, and there's the wall. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. All right. That has to go. I'll be able to replace it in no time, though. No real concern. Okay, gotta open my inventory back up and get the Zen fencing back out. So obviously I'm gonna want an opening or two. I actually don't know exactly where I'll have the opening. Maybe I won't have that there. Maybe I'll have a garden lantern there. Yeah, hold on. Let's not block this off. I don't want to completely block things off just to have a yard. So here's what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna look at our inventory and place a garden lantern here. And we're gonna place another garden lantern here. So this signifies that you're now entering my yard. It almost looks better if this is closer, I feel like. But now you don't have as much space. Does it matter? It's gonna matter when you plant a peach tree next to it. I usually have a peach tree on either side, but I can't really do that here due to the water. So, there'll be an exception. I don't need to be a complete hard ass on myself about things. So, the peach trees are usually behind. See, all these trees are going to end up moving, so I need to not worry about that right now. We're just putting the wall down. How much space is here? Okay, we'll leave it the way it is for now. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to keep going. Now, in front of my house, I'm okay if it's walled off all the way through here. I could leave those flowers and put the ball behind them. It'd be interesting to do. That'd be the end of the front yard, unless I just don't have a wall there at all, and you can just enter beach side, no problem. I feel like I should have a wall and an entrance. So I have a beach entrance, but it's obvious that you're entering my yard. Okay, I like that plan. So let me eat an egg here. Should probably eat a couple, just because I might have to move a number of trees. How's the audio and all that sounding? I didn't do a test to see how well balanced it was, and it looks like the game might be completely drowning me out. I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit more. I might regret that, though. Was the game too loud? It's Animal Crossing, so I imagine it's not that loud, but at the same time, it could still overpower me no matter what game it is. I didn't run a test, so I'm nervous about it. Whenever I was just streaming a second ago and I was playing on PC. Now I'm streaming and I'm on Switch, Nintendo Switch. Sounds good to you? Okay, well, I'll turn it back up then. It was at minus 14 something. There we go. Alrighty. I almost feel like we should have another opening here before the beach. This is a long wall without an opening, for Pete's sake. But it's easier to lay the whole wall and then imagine where I want openings. That apple tree is driving me nuts. It's gonna look barren as we make changes, but we'll make sure it looks nice by the end. No doubt. See, like, can I not get that little end sticking out? I think I can keep that from happening. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. We got a corner. Perfect. You see, Okay, I got it. The wall keeps going here. We'll definitely have another opening, because this is way too long of a wall. I don't want to have this much wall, for Pete's sake. It's so walled off. But maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. We'll have another opening over here to the side of the house. And this one's right over here. Yeah, it's not so bad. We'll make this opening larger for sure. Can I push that to the side already, or is it going to get in the way itself? No, okay, that's good. That's the way I want that. We're going to have the peach tree behind it. Okay, it's coming together. I'm imagining it already. So some of these flowers have to be moved around. Actually, all of them. I kind of just want to get rid of them. Maybe not the pink ones. The rest of them are pretty damn common. There's really no good use for them. But I don't know. How's my inventory doing? Am I filling up? I don't want to run out of space. It's kind of getting there. I can bank the bells. Some stuff I could go and give to, what's his name? The owl. I can't remember his name right now. It's drawn a blank. Blathers. There we go. Alright, got plenty of garden lanterns. Gonna need less of those this time around, I think. These trees are seriously throwing me off. See, this makes no sense, though. Where I just placed that entrance at, that makes no sense. Because what am I going to do? Have more wall going to my backyard? It's going to be kind of open-ended in the back. It's going to be walled in the front, but it's going to be open in the back. Because this part, I don't know, it'll be fine. I'm not going to catch that butterfly. It's worth 1,000 bells, so I don't feel like spamming my inventory up with stuff like that. So, if we know the end of it is going to be over here, then I can just place the garden lantern down now and get it where I need it to be. So, here's a garden lantern, place that bad boy. It's lined up. No, it's not. It needs to be pushed one more space that way. Now it's lined up. You can still get around it. So we need to push it until it looks good, and you can't get around it. Which isn't yet. Oh, god dang it. Get this cherry tree out of here. I didn't mean to move it. I didn't mean to shake it in the first place. It's making it hard for me to see anyway. So this is actually going to look like butt. The way it lines up with the rock is not well. It's like a half space. I don't want to end up with a half space. It's such a waste. If I push it like that, then it's not going to line up with my wall, I don't think. That's definitely like a weird half space. How did I end up with a weird half space? I thought the walls didn't do weird half spaces. I thought they only filled up full spaces. So I guess maybe the rock is taking up a weird half space? That's what's happening here? That's why it's ending up so strangely? I guess it's really not that bad. I'm only wasting that tiny little half space right there. I still get this space here. Just seems kind of funky. Does it not? But that's the way it's gonna go. Okay, so then we have that. And we want to have 2 spaces between that garden lantern and the next garden lantern. So we'll place the next garden lantern down. We'll push that one into place. We'll get our hammer back out for the Zen fencing. We'll keep laying it down. I'm here to lay it down. It's pretty nice. I'm thinking peach tree. Ooh, I don't know if that'll work. Peach tree is gonna have to be near that garden lantern. Maybe not. Maybe I could put it right next to it. That could work. That could work. Peach tree right behind it, just like the rest. That's how you do it. Right behind it. Right behind the garden lantern. That's how you're doing all of them. Okay. See, I could put garden lanterns over here too, and I was thinking about it. I was thinking putting like... So I probably have more of them on me. I have a lot of garden lanterns. Yep. It's a nice bridge, right? And to make it signify that you're entering my yard, we have garden lantern and a garden lantern. Boom. So now it's signifying you've entered my yard. Now you've left my yard. Come together. This is a good spot for my house, and I like the open backyard. I really didn't like the way my backyard was in the past. I'm actually going to change this. I'd rather have the other game. I have another game somewhere else in my town, and I'm going to swap them around. It's a decent amount of change, actually. There's stump changes that have to happen. I've got this fancy statue and a whole bunch of beach. It's a real nice backyard. I got a freaking double waterfall. Badass location. I'm also on the same section of island as the rest of my villagers. The rest of my villagers, if we look at my map, you can see they're all down here in their neighborhood. And then I'm up at the top. Okay. So I have that yard. That's a lot of yard space. It's a lot of yard space. But that's kind of what I wanted. It was supposed to be an improvement not only for location but also in size. So I need to place trees where my old yard was, and I need to take trees from my yard and bring them to where my new yard is. My inventory is kind of full. There's still crap here. Even more garden lanterns. God, there was a lot of yard space here too. Let's see. Let's go give some stuff to Blathers. And what the hell is that in the bottom right, I wonder? Ammonite? Why am I just walking around with Ammonite? It's cool looking. I should send that to somebody, but I don't know who I would send Ammonite to that I haven't already given stuff like that to. Blathers is asleep because it's what, 9:20 in the morning in game. Make a donation. I think I have stuff for him. Hey, I do. Nice. I got this pearl oyster for you. Oh, I gotta do the Blathers voice. It's been so long. Hoo, woohoo. This is undoubtedly a pearl oyster. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your pearl oyster? Please, Blathers, tell me about the pearl oyster. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Did you know the famed pearl oyster can live for 40 years and grow up to a foot in size? 'Tis true, hooty hoo. Who uses the imperial measurement system? Of course, this briny bivalve is best known for the precious gems it grows within. The pearl-making process begins with an irritant gains at... The pearl-making process begins making... Fuck. The pearl-making process begins when an irritant gains access to the delicate insides of the oyster. The intruder is then covered with layer upon layer of nacre, the same substance used to create its shell. It's like acre with an N, you know? That's how I read it. And when I think about acres and Animal Crossing, brings me back to GameCube even more. Because in GameCube Animal Crossing, you would go like section to section on the screen, and it was different acres. There's still remnants of that. If you look at the map, there's like A1, B1, C1, A2, A3, B2, B3. They're different acres. That's what I think of when I hear that word. It takes years for a pearl to form. Oh, it takes years for a pearl to form. But in the end, the irritant is rendered harmless. Ah, if only we all had the power to turn things that annoy us into things of beauty instead. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Might I help you with anything else? I got a donation for you, Blathers. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? Check it out. I got this Umbrella Octopus for you. Hoo hoo, why this is an Umbrella Octopus. Now might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your Umbrella Octopus? Yes, please tell me. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. My feathers, could there be a more adorable sea creature than the Umbrella Octopus? I dare say not. These deep-sea octopuses are on the smallish side, but use the cutest ear-like fins to flutter about. Meanwhile, it's the webs stretched between their tentacles that give them their name. Who, it's true! With arms stretched wide, they look for all the world like an umbrella. Though surely the last thing the Umbrella Octopus wants is to stay dry. What? And there you have it, fascinating stuff. No, rest assured all donations displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Is there anything else I can help you with? Oh, might I help you with anything else? Nope, Blathers. See you later. Thanks for taking my BS off of me, because that gives me 2 more inventory slots to work with. Don't mind if I do. I could drop some sticks, sell some weed. That would give me some more inventory space. Why is this his voice? He's a veteran, so of course he's badass. He's got a badass gravelly voice, because he's a freaking vet, man. Why do you think he likes history so much? Alrighty. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. Can't believe it's 2021 and it's still Nook's Cranny. For Pete's sake, when are we gonna get an update for this game? Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not selling any turnips, don't worry. Just here to sell you some weed. need some tree branches. You can have never mind, I'll hold that. You know, you can have the spooky standing lab. Ah, I should have showed Blathers my fossils. I could be selling those right now. What a shame, what a shame. I'll sell you the trash flowers, like the red tulips and the white roses. Those are trash flowers. And you can have these cherries. I really don't want those. There you go. More inventory space for me. Sold! What is that thing? Seems like you're interested in a round space heater. Let's see, that 2,700 bells. I've never had one before. I'll buy it. I've never had a heater in this game, so that's new. I don't think I've had that. I don't think I've had this here before either. Hi-fi stereo? Dude, I want a hi-fi stereo. 82,000 bells. Damn, son, I ain't got the money for that right now. See you later, Timmy. And Tommy. My bad. Timmy and Tommy. Goodbye. Alrighty. Well, I have a little bit more inventory space now, and I could plant some of these flowers around, I suppose. Don't ask me where the hell I do that, though. So I'm just going to move on from that. Go back over here. I need to start moving some of these trees around and plant some of the other trees I have. So let me think here. It's so different. It's open now. I can, like... My mind doesn't know what to do with this space now. It's not that much more if I really think about it. Could make even more cliffside. I'm not gonna do that. I'm overthinking it, man. I'm overthinking it. Oh god. Okay, so that needs to go. These can stay, I feel like. That's actually a nice little sitting area there. This tree I can just swap out, and I feel like I could probably do that with this one over here. But maybe I got an idea. Alrighty. So give me them eggs. Gotta eat raw eggs for energy. That's the way it's done. That's how real men do it. If you're not eating raw eggs for energy, especially ones with little stars all over them, you're not doing it right. Sorry, I'm looking at my hair and it just looks weird, but I'm gonna stop thinking about it now. Okay, that is 5. That'll do me good for now, I guess. So I'll pick up that tree. I'll pick up that tree. I'm gonna immediately replace this one with this cherry tree. Don't mind if I do. And I was thinking I'd plant a tree as close to this corner as it would allow me to plant a tree to this corner. Which, to be honest with you, I'm not sure how close I'm allowed to plant trees to this corner. Will let me put one right on the corner like this? Is this allowed? Whoa! It's right up against the freaking thing. Skyheart's here lurking. Nice. Hope you enjoy as I move my old yard to where I moved my house to. This was all my backyard once upon a time. I'm working on moving it over. See, my house was right here. Where this rock is, that was like right in front of my house. I'll do that in a little bit and get rid of this. But yeah, my house was here. I'm now moving it. I'm in the middle of doing all that. That's why there's peach trees here. Peach trees are only supposed to be at my house. That's my town's native fruit. I don't want those anywhere. So I have a few around my house because I don't want to have 0 peach trees. That's no good. I want to have some. And I don't know. I like having them in my yard and nowhere else. I have other trees I need to move here from where I placed my house now. So I'm kind of thinking about how I want the trees to be placed. I could put one over here. I could move these flowers and plant a tree here instead. I like that idea. So I'm going to go with it. We are going to plant, I guess, an apple tree here. No, we have a cherry tree there, and then an apple tree there. It's like nothing but red trees. We can plant an orange tree next to that other apple tree, and it'll be fine. Let's just throw it down. It doesn't really matter that much. If I dislike it that much, I can move it in the future. So I need to take some of these peach trees back. I could take some more furniture with me as well, but I don't want to overload my inventory. I'm worried about that. So let's just take a quick jog over to my house. I can start trying to pick up more trees and placing some of these cherry trees down. So let me chew on some eggs real quick. Nom nom. Nothing like eggs. This is gonna be the next internet challenge. How many eggs can you eat in one standing? Like hard-boiled, one after another. Shell and all. Shell and all. Just oh, gross. Okay. I'm over here laughing at my own jokes. So I can plant a peach tree here. I plant them behind the garden lanterns, but I won't plant one here. That'll make no sense. But I have some more garden lanterns over here that I wanted to plant them behind, and this tree should go as well. Is that directly behind it? I guess it is. It's just kind of confusing. That rock's probably going to need to go. A lot of changes happening. Crazy world. A lot of smells. I kind of don't like the trees being set up like this. I might actually not have that peach tree right there. And then that rock could stay if I got rid of this peach tree. I could have it be a stump instead, but we'll just keep it as nothing for now. I don't like it being there. I think it actually will be better without it. And we don't necessarily need a peach tree behind every one. If I only have 2 peach trees in my yard, and they're the only 2 peach trees in the entire town, I'm not going to care that much, to tell you the truth. Also, I could just put a 3rd one over here, and then like a 4th one over here, maybe. Alright, so peach tree here. Oh man, that one can't be placed there. That sucks. I thought that would work out, but it didn't. Wish we could add cliffs on sand. That would be cool. I never even tried that. I feel like I don't have that much beach on my island. At least not over here. I need to see who's visiting my island today. Flora's gonna move out, so whoever's visiting could move right on in, because I'm moving Flora out. How much inventory space I got? I got peach trees that I don't know what to do with. There's a ton of peach trees that I don't know what to do with. I mean, it's stump material. There's that. Alright, well I need to take some other trees with me. And I do want to have like a 3rd peach tree, I think. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna dig a hole right here and get this tree out of the way. I think a peach tree would look really nice lined up with this other one. It's almost like an entryway to the back section of my yard, you know? It's kind of nice. Can I see your map real quick? Sure. So, I don't know, I have, shoot, I guess I don't really need to point things out for you. I'll just have my house here. Oh, what in the world? Making everything go away by accident. I have all my villagers down in the bottom left corner. That's my neighborhood. Is my town. I don't know if I've shown you it before. You've probably been here when I've walked around my town. And I had, it's like the bad part of town is where I have all my villagers. I recently put the campsite down there as well. The campsite used to be more up by the Nook shop, but I have, the area where my house is used to be cliffs. So I flattened the cliffs and I put my house there, and in the bottom right corner of my town, there was no cliffs. So I created the cliffs in the bottom right corner. Say you have more land than me, as in I have a lot of ocean. Rough. I don't know what to tell you. Also, I changed inland stuff. That little island that's kind of near the airport. I don't know if I can point to it. I'd probably get chopped off before I get there. Oh, I'm almost touching it. But this little island here, it used to be up higher. It used to be more up in this large peninsula right in this area. That is where that island used to be. But I moved it and the rivers that surrounded it. I moved it down to here, and then I also shrunk the island. The island was larger, and I shrunk it down because I wanted that peninsula to be larger. Yeah, that's what happened. You got bad luck? I mean, don't you select your map at the beginning? But yeah, I guess at the beginning when you don't really know what's going on and then you get invested in your island, it's like you can't turn back. I really don't like the way my town center is not parallel with my airport, and I hate that. You cannot move your airport. You cannot move your town center. My town center is not lined up with my airport. It's a little bit off. And that drives me freaking crazy. I hate that. I hate that so much. But whatever. You can move everything else, but not the airport and the town center. Okay. So I need to go back into playing. Got a couple of peach trees there. I could place another one here, but I don't know if I want that many trees in my backyard. This apple tree needs to go, no doubt, though. We just need to get rid of all these other trees. I might have other trees in my yard, but I'm not sure. Right now I'm thinking no. I know, right? Yeah, not being able to move things sucks. Like, yeah, I can move so many things, but there's the things that I can't move. I'm like, ah. And then I'm still upset that Nook's Cranny is the best shop we got. When are we gonna get a better shop than Nook's Cranny? This town is gonna make no sense in winter time. It's still set up to be a summer town. People are doing their laundry outside. This guy's got his beach house set up still. He's doing laundry out here. Yeah, I'm sure it's not cold out on the ocean. Here we go. What kind of villager do we have here today? Drives me nuts too. The same for my island. It's rough. It's rough. I've just had to deal with it. I got a chubby little penguin! This is so much better than Flora. Oh my gosh. Got a soda can. So much in common. Sprinkle. Hi there, I'm Sprinkle. I'm here on a camping trip. You live on this island? Trust cool. It's legit fantastic here. I'm going to be camping for a bit, so let's hang out. Frappe? How do you say that word? Camping alone is so laid back, I can do whatever, whenever. You know? Frappe? Is that seriously it? We gotta change that catchphrase. Wait, we can put campsite on the beach? Yeah, you can put campsite on the beach. You can put houses there too. I got houses on the beach. I got campsite on the beach. This island's vibe is so fabtasculous. I'm going to take a ton of selfies and make a scrapbook out of them. Yeah, I'm happy that you can put it on the beach. I was able to put it with my village. I just spent a fortune to move it near the secret beach. Ooh, secret beach. I got one of them too. I got a secret beach. When it comes to being outdoors, I usually go glamping. The hell's glamping? Is it supposed to be like glam, like glamorous? Because reg camping isn't glam enough. Yeah, I should have just read the rest of the message, huh? If my camp isn't glammed, then I usually revamp my plan. Sorry, I lost the rhyme there, frappe. Is there a word for when the same food you eat at home tastes way more delicious at a campsite? Camp-licious, eat-doors, enviro-tasty? Ha! No. That one doesn't even make sense, frappe. Camping alone is so laid back I can do whatever whenever. When it comes to being outdoors, I usually go glamping. Sounds so fabtasculous. I don't know if it said that one. Hey, stop saying the same things. Are you okay? Hey, Sprinkle. Sprinkle. The air here on Boletaria meshes real well with me. For real. This is great air, frappe. Hey, how do you feel about playing a game with me? Would you like to play a game? What do you say? If you win, I'll give you my rattan towel basket. I want it. Yes. Let's play a game. I'm in. I'm in. Give me that towel basket. Give me that towel basket. You don't need to explain the rules. I know it's all about chance. All right, here we go. First, I'm going, come on, 50-50 game. 50-50 game. 50-50 game. Oh my gosh, I've drawn one. Now, what color is this card? Red or black? It's 50-50. Rattan, it's telling me black. Don't fail me now. We got the rattan towel basket. It's mine. Blech. I won't lose next time. Treat my rattan towel basket super good, okay? Frappe. I was actually hoping you would move here, though. When it comes to being outdoors, that's great. Lovely, Sprinkle. Lovely. Personally, this island is definitely the best island I've ever seen, or heard of, or imagined, or been to. I don't want to oversell it, you know. I can do that sometimes. But I feel like my life would be way glam if I lived on an island like this. Glam it up here, Sprinkle. Say what, you're inviting me to move here? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, but I have to pass. Excuse me. My house is finally clean. I know that sounds like a totes weird excuse, but I've been living there for 2 years, and I just can't even deal with organizing a house all over again. Maybe another time, Frappe. Listen here. Yeah, I bet you do feel bad. Camping here is fun. You don't want to go home. You're not going home, Sprinkle. You're staying on Bulletaria. But like I say, home is where your stuff is. Too bad my stuff isn't here, Frappe. We can move here. Huh? Oh my gosh, to this island? That could be pretty cool. But I'm sorry, I just can't. I've got friends waiting for me back at home. Thanks for the invite, though. No, Sprinkle. You don't understand. A game? Pajama dress? Come on, man. You're teasing me, Sprinkle. You're teasing me, Sprinkle. Trying to get you to move here. You just want to play games for your dang pajama dress? This got dark. It kind of did. I don't care. I don't even want the pajamas. Is it club? Because it was club last time. Oh no, it was spade. Shucks. Oh, it's my favorite tune in this game. Nice. You got excellent taste, Sprinkle. This island's vibe is so fabtaculous. I'm going to take a ton of selfies and make a scrapbook out of them. That's all you gotta say? The scenery and vibe and general overall fabosity of this island speak to me so loud I can barely stand it. You know what fucks me up, though? Sprinkle has the exact same personality as Flora. Flora is a bird who's leaving, who's obsessed with glam stuff, and I don't really like that she's all obsessed with glam stuff. And here we have Sprinkle, who I think's a guy, because the name's in blue, and he's blue, and he's obsessed with glam stuff. It's like... That's why I wanted Flora to move. I could stay on Bulletaria forever and be so happy. Why not stay? That is a super tempting offer. You know what? I said no before, but this time I'm going to say yes. I will so totally move here. I mean, my fans need me. Now I just have to go show my fab face over resident services and make sure they give this plan a like. Should that be Sprinkle's voice? I could do that voice forever for Sprinkles. Or do you think I'm going to make too many people uncomfortable? Much like I probably just made you guys uncomfortable. It's the worst news. The legit worst. Totes legit the worst news. I talked to resident services, and they even said if I move here, there's no room for me to build my house. I need my house, Bullet. I do dance practice in my house, and other stuff too, like watch TV. Resident services did say if there's someone who's thinking of moving away, I could have their spot. Do you know of anyone? I hope. Frappe? I do. Yay, of course. Is it Flora? I bet it's Flora. I mean, everybody hates Flora. I mean, resident services might have mentioned her name to me while I was over there. Said that everybody hates Florida. So, like, would it be okay if I talked to Flora about kicking her out? Yeah, totally. Go kick that bitch out. Here we go. I'm off to ask. Wish me luck, Frappe. Yeah. Hold nothing back. Don't pull those punches. I asked Flora like you told me to. Fists first. And she agreed. She said this island totes need a famous musician, but she's too busy to do it herself. She's moving away, and I'll be moving here super soon. Anywho, I guess this means it's time for my favorite part, introductions. I'm Sprinkle, and you're Bullet, right? Well, I have a sense for these things, and my senses are saying this is going to be sensational. I like Flora and barreled. I don't like Flora. Alright. I swear to God, it's the same personality as Flora, but I'm having a fun time with the Sprinkle. I'm having a fun time with Sprinkle. Hey, what's your name? I forget. Portia, that's right. Oh, Bullet, it's been a while since I had a chance to talk to you like this. I believe our last chat was about 1 month ago. I have a good memory of these things, you know? We live on the same island. I guess I find it quite sad, ruffian. Don't judge me. Judging me? Trying to make me feel bad? Saying it's quite sad? Wow. Oh, Phil coming in clutch with the construction. Always. Oh, boss, it's been a while, hasn't it? Well, just so you know, I'm still the same old Phil. The fame hasn't gone to my head yet. Ha ha. Yes, Phil. Oh, boss, sorry, I was just doing a little DIY. I was in the zone, you know? What you making, Phil? Glad you asked. I'm just making a fancy mum wreath. The recipe came to me in a dream. Do you want to hear more about it? Either the dream or the fancy mum wreath. The dream. The dream. Tell me about your dreams, Phil. Uh-oh, I've already forgotten my dream. Damn. But I have the recipe written down right here. You can have it. Thank you. I appreciate that, Phil. That's a nice consolation prize, at least. He's got a balloon? Bro, I gave him that balloon. And he's got it. Nice. Philco. Is that Falco? Yeah, Philco. I like it. Yeah, no, Phil, he always asks about Violet. He'll be like, hey, Violet was here, wasn't she? When's she coming back? It happens all the time. He's done it like 3 times. He asks about Violet all the time. Yep, Flora's sleeping. Take me on. You didn't see that. I slept great last night, so I don't know where that came from. Yeah, what's up, Precious? You didn't even mention that you haven't seen me in a month like everybody else does. Just saying hi. Have a good one, Precious. Alright, see you later. Chill. See? She's chill. She's one of my original villagers, but honestly, she can move out too. I'm doing a thing these days where I'm more okay with villagers moving out than I used to be. I used to cling on to villagers a bit too much. And I don't want to do that anymore. I like having people come and go. I think it adds a level of excitement to my island that wasn't there previously when I cared too much about my villagers. But there's some that are going to stay. Coco's going to stay. Ribot's going to stay. Zucker's going to stay. Phil is going to stay. Oh, hey Bullet, I'm glad you came to visit. I have something to say to you. Thanks, like so much, for giving me advice. It helped me decide to pack up. We'll be super far apart, but I'll always remember Bullet and my Trey's superstar friend. Don't make me feel bad. We weren't friends. I didn't talk to her all the time. I'd like talk to the other villagers, and then I'd go and talk to Flora and be like, wow, we haven't spoken in 3 weeks. Wonder why, Flora, wonder why. Alright, so I have a bunch of trees and crap on my inventory. I was in the middle of moving my yard around, and then we got all caught up with playing Animal Crossing instead. Alrighty. So here's where I was planting trees down. So I was going to put an orange tree or something over here. I usually like to be able to see where I'm standing, and then I can plant the next tree so there's some space there. Do I have an orange tree? I don't have an orange tree. I can't even pronounce orange tree, apparently. Orange. I'm struggling. Orange tree. There's a lot of space for trees here. A lot more space than trees I have. F. See, I'm overthinking it. I don't even think this hard about it. They're just trees, for Pete's sake. So I'm going to turn that one into a stump. Goodbye. It could honestly stay here. We have natural stump, tree, or we have natural stump, log pile, fire, and then a couple of logs. I actually really enjoy that. I think that's a nice little thing going on there. So we'll leave that the way it is. My inventory is still way too full. I need to get rid of some of these flowers. That's something I'm not thinking about that we can plant. Alright, flowers could easily take up this space here. So let me just be like, pink wildflower. I don't even freaking care. Pink wildflower. We won't put another one there. We'll leave it. But over here, I don't even care. We can be like, pink wildflower. And guess what? You know what else we have? We have a... No more pink wildflowers. Shit. I ran out. I ran out of pink wildflowers. I was about to say it again. You know, honestly, we might not want them here anyway. It's kind of a weird spot. I wasn't expecting it to go there. It was supposed to go at the spot that I'm kind of standing on, and then it would block going off this way easily, so screw that. I don't want to do that anyway. Okay, so we'll have those two there, and then all this furniture kind of needs to move. There's a seating area right there, so I feel like, okay, well this is definitely something I need to go to my house. My pockets are full. I meant to get rid of these tulips. God, I have a bunch of crap in my inventory. Okay, so we have the seating area. And we can have a tree right here, I guess. Let's go one more back, I think. It's a little too close to that apple tree. I don't quite like that. So we can move it back, make it a pear tree, because I know we have another one of those kicking around here. There it is. Pear tree planted. And then... thinking we'll put one kind of close here. Move it like right there, maybe. Yeah, and we're gonna make that cherry tree. Okay, it's got that rock there. Kind of forms a path coming up this way, so we're gonna have one a little bit behind the rock. I'm thinking I could have it right here, but that seems kind of packed. But that's fine, I guess. Do I want it that packed, though? It'll be alright. We gotta do something. And it's coming out too pattern-esque, though. I think I'm gonna put one more space and put it here so it's not so patterned looking. And we'll plant an apple tree. Still kind of wonky looking. I could move it further up. I think I'm going to. Oh. Okay, eat the earth eggs. That'll give me a little bit more inventory space as well. Been struggling with inventory space this entire stream. Alrighty. And I want to go even higher than that, I think. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so that was going to be a cherry tree. That's way up here. I think I need to finally get rid of this path, so let me... How do I do that? It's from the cell phone. You go here. Oop, what the heck? Island Designer. Should I boot up the Island Designer? Start construction. I don't know why it has to get permission every time. I think it just checks to make sure there's like nobody in your island or something. I don't even know what it does. And then I can... select dirt path and get rid of, or select stone path and get rid of these stones. I need to place them in front of my house. I could run over and do that real quick, I suppose. Really not that far. I got a nice bridge set up to get me straight over there. Okay, so this before... I have this set up. Oh, not the dang mailbox. Okay, cool. I can just do it underneath. Easy peasy like that. Pick up the mailbox so I can place this here. It wasn't letting me do it because the mailbox was in the way. Okay, so now I have that nice little area right in front of my house. Put my mailbox on that side, so I want it to be. I could move it like all the way up to here or something if I wanted it to be. I don't think I'm going to do that though. I'm going to leave it right next to my house. Yeah. I will. Okay. And then I had my floating biotype. I can't even speak anymore. Floating bio what? Bio something planter. It's just a planter. It's a nice water one. Alright. So that's looking like a nice porch, you might say. Okay, everything's still set up for summertime. I got like a pool that I want to put out back. There's no room to put anything here. Dang, how much space does this pool take up? I know it's big, but for Pete's sake. Oh, I ran over the blue flowers. Jeez. That landed in such a horrible spot, this pool did. There's no way that's as close to my house as it can be. I can definitely shove it this way. I still can't slip past that. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just hop on the log and then hop off. Okay, there we go. Now it's all the way up against my house. I have the ladder sticking out right there, but I kind of hate how there's that. It's like, oh, let me run through here. That's horrible. That's how it is with this pool. Okay, you know what? I think I can still push it more this way. We'd make it all the way against the tree, even though that's kind of awkward. Actually, don't mind this too much. Makes it hard to tell that there's anything weird going on. It's pretty obvious that it's a pool, I feel like. That's right there, and it's right behind the tree, and the tree kind of helps cover up the awkwardness of this pool because it's so circular and everything works with squares in this game, not circles. I dig that. I dig that. Leaves you plenty of space to run past with that stump remaining intact, and I can even leave the blue flowers if I so wish. This is coming together. Okay, I have plenty of other crap I still need to go and grab, and then I don't know, why do I have hardwood trees? Oh, you know what? Because I planted hardwood trees just scattered throughout my town. I forgot that was a thing. They're not all fruit trees anymore. I also have hardwood trees. That's what's going on. Oh, I can take this stupid helmet off. Okay, well that's awesome. I'm glad I have more trees to work with than I realized, because I was like, with all these peach trees that I still need to get rid of that I don't know where to put. Okay, I'm upset that I ran all the way here from my house, because I actually want to go back and get more of those eggs. There's still more tree work that needs to be done. Running back and forth across my town over and over again. At least it's a pretty efficient town. But yeah, I was waiting to do this in my next Animal Crossing stream, and it took months before I got to this point again for some reason. I don't know why I didn't stream Animal Crossing for so long, it just happened that way. It's a solid game to stream, like, a lot of people enjoy Animal Crossing, and it's simple. I don't have to think too hard, it's entertaining, it's friendly, there's a lot of good things about Animal Crossing. Almost feels void of trees over here, but I think it took me a while to make it not feel like there was too many trees. There's a lot of freaking trees in my island. Okay, so I like this section that's going on up here. I think, like, obviously these peach trees need to go. I can't have any peach trees, so what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to make this one an apple tree. I have an apple tree. And then I could make this one right here. You know what? I'll push it back a little bit. I'll put it one space further so there's a little bit more open in here than it was. And I'll make it just a regular old hardwood tree. We'll pick up that lawnmower because that doesn't really belong here. I want to move this hardwood tree. I don't like the location of this at all. I wish you could eat multiple eggs at a time and not eat one. Like, I wish you could eat 10 if I wanted to, you know? Eat 1, eat 5, eat 10. I wish those were the options. That'd be nice. I want this for my backyard. And these need to get picked up because it's confusing looking. God, I knew my inventory was going to get full though. Picking up too much BS. flowers here are weird. The way they're like set up. Pink and black surprisingly look good together, and they're both roses, which helps tie in, making those look like they match. Here we have pink tulip, red tulip. Whatever, it doesn't have to make that much sense right now. I'm kind of just laying them down. Windflower, and then we'll just get this out of my inventory too, just so I have inventory space. It doesn't look that bad. Having those flowers there that can stay that way, at least for now. I don't mind this too much. This seems like a lot of stumps, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. Hey, there's a present coming. I can see the shadow. Where the heck's the present itself? I see the shadow, but not the present. How's that possible? Where is it? It's gotta be... Oh, there it is. It's like... It's because of the cliff, I think. What? The cliff makes it so crazy. What? Are you kidding? There we go. Hey, Justin, welcome to the streams. And booblit. It's getting late for me, man. I don't even know how much longer I was going to stream. Probably like 25 minutes maximum. Round shades. No, thank you. Oh, I got Nook Miles for that? I kind of forgot about Nook Miles. That was just the daily ones. That's fine. How do you forget about Nook Miles when you have 200,000 of them? Okay. I think this tree here is fine, but it needs to be not a peach tree. I don't have the inventory space though, do I? Oh, I do. I just dropped all those flowers. That's right. At the same time, I do kind of like the openness. Because it gets more closed off up here. I don't want everything to be crazy trees, trees, trees. So we'll just get rid of that one then. And it's a peach tree. I could essentially just trash it. I'm gonna do it. We got a garbage can like right here. Should I toss something? Peach tree. Peach tree. Peach tree. Peach tree. Tree branch. Trash it. I just used miles for golden tickets to redeem as bells. I didn't even know you could do that. Golden tickets to redeem as bells. I didn't even know that was possible. I don't know. I kind of just like watching the number rise. I don't need bells anymore. I paid off my house. I increased my storage. I have my town set up the way I want to with slopes and stuff like that. And even when I do make changes, I always have plenty of money. So I don't know. I'm doing good. You can sell trees. I know, but I gotta go all the way to Nook, and they don't sell for that much, so I just tossed them. Justin, you'll be going to bed shortly here too? Yeah, I'm starting to get sleepy. I was tired after dinner. I was like, I probably shouldn't have told people I was going to do a second stream, but I was like, you know what, it's good that I'm doing a second stream. I wasn't completely satisfied with my first stream today, so this one's making me feel better, for sure. Thank you all for being here talking to me. You're trying to finish your catalog? Catalog. No, like, Critterpedia? Catalog. You're trying to get all furniture? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by you're trying to finish your catalog, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me not to play this game with a very completionist mindset. I wanna have all the furniture. I'll buy furniture just to sell it back to them, just so I have the furniture in my catalog. When I look at these Nook Miles things, I want to have angling for perfection. I want to have that maxed out. I want to have island ichthyologist maxed out. Island togetherness maxed out. You've got the bug. I wish I had that maxed out. You know, all these ones that I don't know what they are drives me nuts because I want to know what they are so I can get them. All that type of stuff. Finish getting all the furniture. Okay, so that's what you mean. Nice, nice. Trying to get it all. That's gonna... See, do you have a list of what all the furniture is then? Because if I was trying to get all the furniture, I couldn't even imagine what a nightmare it would be if I didn't know all of the furniture that I needed to get. And that would be my problem, is I wouldn't know all the furniture that I needed to get. I'll plant a tree. I wasn't thinking there, so we'll go one more up, I think. No, that'll work. We'll place it there. So I'm thinking a hardwood tree because I have a good number of those left. I think there's still more trees I need to pick up in my yard. I need to get this crap out of here. This stuff doesn't belong. You want all the DIYs. That one would be even harder. DIYs, it kind of feels like random chance in a way. I know there's things you can do to like help get more DIYs. I don't know. I go through too many random spats of not wanting to play this game. It's not uncommon that a month goes by where I don't really play much Animal Crossing, and then I'll pick it up and I'll play almost every single day for like months on end, you know? 3 months will go by where I hardly don't play the game every day, and then a month will go by and I don't touch it at all. Okay, so why did I come back here? Oh, you know what? I just wanted to be back at my house because there was more trees I needed to pick up, and I picked up some furniture that I need to bring here, even though I'm kind of confused on how to set this house up, because the way it is, like, I could put a lot of what used to be in my backyard, I could put right here in the front yard, but it feels weird having my backyard stuff in the front yard. Garden faucet, garden lantern. See, I don't really need more garden lanterns either. I have, I think, 6 already set up. So I can just sell off my garden lanterns, the extra ones. Hose reel I could put on the side of the house right here. I think that'd be a nice little addition to the side of the house. Doesn't really make sense to have the hose not connected to your house. I could put it in the back halfway. It would make it look like it was more against my house, maybe? We'll see how this looks. Yeah, it's not letting me push it back there yet. This is getting bad. It's way too far back now. It doesn't... I don't know. I think that looks closer than it was. That doesn't look too bad. It's all about the illusion. And then it's close to my pool, which makes sense to have a hose pretty close to a pool. There's a little space between them. Just because. Why not? Maybe I could put something cool here. Drop an item or something, you know what I mean? You say there's so much furniture, it's insane, and you love it. Dude, all the variants is what is crazy to me. I got something that I actually want to see what it is, because I have rattan stuff going on in my house. And I got from somebody, from the villager who came to visit. I got this rattan towel basket. And this will go well in my house because I have other rattan things. But do they all have to be in the same room for it to count? That's what I don't know. Doesn't really matter that much. Who cares about the score that you get in your house, you know? I don't even know where I could put this. It would fit in my bathroom. But you see, I have that rattan low table, and then I have that rattan trash can, and then there's another rattan low table, but duplicates don't count. But if you go over into this room, I don't know if it's rattan or rattan. I don't know how to pronounce it. I have a rattan vanity, and then a chair of the same kind. So now I have this towel basket as well. But there's like a black variant of these wicker things. I could get a table that's a rattan low table, but instead of it being dark brown, it would be black. I have like a white variety. Oh, I forgot how nice my bathroom is. I already have the towel. Dang it, I already have the towel. Look, it's right there on my washing machine. You see it? Already have it. Very nice addition. But yeah, I forgot how nice my bathroom was. Turn this up a little bit. You can't hear it at all. It's such a nice bathroom. Like the candles going around the top. And the stuff on the walls. The dim lighting, and the privacy walls. This is a solid bathroom. I forgot it was this nice. I forgot it was that nice. Say it is nice. Yeah. No, I don't have any lights on in there. That's all just the ambient lighting. You say I'm your decor rival. I have my ups and downs. This room's kind of a bit much. I don't like the rugs so much. I don't know. This room's got a lot going on. This room, I went for like a lot all at once, and I need to. It's honestly, I don't like the rugs. Is what it is. That's what kills me the most in this room. This room back here is like my music chill room. You've probably seen it before. This is the one I like to show off the most for some reason. I don't know why. Talk about a bit much. I have all the music turned down. Oh, this one I recently added all the stuff on the walls though, which I think is really cool. The albums. And I usually crank the music in here, but for some reason everything's turned down. You want my living room floor so badly? I got it so early. It was like one of the first floors I ever got. Yo, I'm gonna do the same thing as my Animal Crossing character here in a second. This is the smoke room? Exactly, Baral. Exactly. Was there any reason I came in here? I can put that in storage. I can put the Zen fencing in storage. The peach can go away. The ammonite can go away. I can learn the fancy mum wreath. Not reef. I don't even know why I have a video camera. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why I have that. Garden lantern needs to sell. I have like 3 of these on me, I think. Garden lantern needs to sell. Rattan towel basket needs to sell. I don't know what to do with some of this stuff. Yeah, I need to talk to that lady who sells rugs more and definitely keep buying rugs, because I do not like the rugs in my house. Okay, so I placed this. This could kind of be towards my house, but you know, it doesn't ever let me push things all the way against my house. I could put it right against that tree. Kind of makes sense. Against the pool, against the tree, but then that tree, you shake it and you get like no peaches, but you know, who cares about that? They're friggin' peaches. They're the basic fruit of my island, and I like having the faucet against the tree. I think it looks nice. I think that has always looked nice. Here we have it next to the pool. I think it's pretty good looking. I can always change it later. Nothing's set in stone. This wall is really blank. Something needs to change there. Clothesline always makes sense to me to have it in the backyard, not the front, but I have to like actually, I have this huge front yard area. I have to actually use it. I'm gonna put a swinging bench right here. You know, I feel like the thing's hard to tell what it is from the side. I had it to the side at my other location as well, so that'll be fine. Okay. I don't like this stump here, though. Now that I have that bench there, I don't like this stump. It's really getting in the way of stuff. And there seems to be a lot of stumps around here. And I've got... Oh, I threw away my peach trees, so I don't have fodder for stumps. But I probably have money trees that I could go turn into stumps. Okay. See, I'm so used to putting things in a backyard. It's so weird to me. Front yard? Who does that? Maybe I could have this over there? Who uses a front yard in Animal Crossing? Okay, I can have a lawnmower in the front. That's good. That's good. I like that. So this could kind of remain open like that, I guess. What could I put there? I could put the lawnmower here. But then there's all this weird openness. Wasn't there a ball I used to have? You could put the ball around somewhere. Makes no sense to have a lawnmower in the middle of winter. But I don't care. I'm not thinking like that. Okay, I liked it better when it was more over here. like that stump there either. I could have a stump in the front, but I don't like those locations at all that they were at. Okay. So I was thinking of having the swinging bench out front. It's kind of crazy. You know what? I actually like it. Get rid of the lawnmower. Sorry that I backtrack so much when I'm doing this. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Swinging bench. You know what? No. Get rid of this biotope. Go right here. Swinging bench. It matches my it matches my mailbox, and then I have a spot to sit right here next to my house. How nice is that? I can put the biotope, the planter, whatever the fuck it's called. I never remember how to pronounce it. What is it? Where is it? Floating biotope planter. What kind of word is that? Biotope? Nobody says things like that. Nobody says biotope. Okay, I like that. We have the rock there, but it's open enough to get around easy. You can see my pool, my faucet. I like this. I like this. Doesn't quite match my mailbox. I think I can paint it white. If it's not actually white, I'm pretty sure I can paint that white. Okay. So then the lawnmower can actually go back. Kind of where I had it. I don't want it right in front of my door like that. It can be left awkwardly to the side. As you run up here, it doesn't really get in your way at all. It's just there. You can get around it on this way if you really desired to do so. I was gonna have my clothes hanging out in the front too, because I don't know, I'm not really that ashamed of my clothesline. Look, it even kind of makes sense. It's got like a red, almost flannel looking thing on there, and that's what my character's wearing. I love it. So this, I want it to be the same thing. You can run around it if you so desire. You can even pull it back one if I wanted to. Even pull it further back this way one more if I so wanted to. And right there, that could be my front yard. As simple as that. I do not need to have more than that going on. There's plenty of space here to run past. Got a little open area. Chill. I could add a stump. That's what I need. I could add a stump here. It's kind of awkward because of the fact that I have the closed line in a middle space. And I don't know if I want to have the clothesline all the way here. It's not a terrible idea. I could do that, but this feels weird to me. However, I could put something here. That ball. I had a ball. And I don't think it's in my old yard. I could look at my house for it. The ball's probably in my house. Because I don't see it in my old yard at all. I've been running around in it for quite some time, and I didn't pick any ball up yet. How you doing, with Static? I forgot his voice is like this.
It's you, with the shirt. What was the name again? Bullet, was it? Been a while. Sorry about that. I got a noggin full of names and faces. Those get kinda foggy after a while, cause they're... Well, glad you came by to chat. We ought to do this more often.
I love Static, dude. Static's the man. Alright, yeah, there's not a ball here. There's no ball. But I wanted this. That is important for my yard. That could be in the front, too. Shit. Okay, these peaches need to be picked up. There's still a peach tree over here that needs to get moved. I needed a stump anyway, so that's perfect. Stump fodder. It's starting to come together, both sides. Not only my yard, but also what used to be my yard is becoming a different section of my town in a manner that I can enjoy. So was I putting a stump there? I guess I was. I feel so hesitant about it. Like, should I really do that? Should I put a stump here? But I think it'll be nice. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on, man. Where's the axe gotta break? Swing once, swing twice. No more axe. Okay, I might have one just ready to go in my inventory, or in my, yep, here we go. Got an axe ready to go. I like being prepared. I know myself well enough that I hate when I don't have tools ready to go. So I like filling up tools. And chop this thing all over again. What a pain. That's a nice front yard. And I wasn't done yet. Oh, I didn't find that ball. God damn it. Still have this barbecue and stuff too. I gotta find places for it. I can put it over here. Yeah. Yeah, look at this little space here. It's perfect for a barbecue, as well as a smoker. Look at that. So just hanging out. You're like grilling up your kebabs. You're like, those need to sit there. You can letting the kebabs grill for a second. You can even turn this way and you rotate your kebabs without having to get up off the stump. Staying nice and warm in the winter next to your grill. Checking the smoker on them weenies that you're smoking, as well as the cheese. I don't even know what's going on with this thing over here. This is like so within eye shot of my backyard now that I feel like I need to make sense of it, and it's like, why is this here? This makes no sense. Why is this here? This makes no sense. What is that? What is it? Why is it there? I almost want to move it over to where these things are, because then it kind of makes sense. I have like cooking going on, and then that kind of looks like something's getting cooked, isn't it? Maybe I could move this stuff over there, but then what would I put here? Flowers? It's kind of weak, don't you think? I guess I don't have to have everything cool in my backyard. There could be a public little cooking area. I'm not gonna think about it too much right now. I can figure out what's the dealio with that in the future. So that's another garden lantern that's got to be sold. Garden lantern that's got to be sold. I got wood in my inventory. Other crap that I need to store. Round space heater. I can't do nothing with a space heater. Outside? Don't put space heaters outside. I was looking for a ball though. Let's go inside. There's stuff I need to store. I'm pretty sure the ball will be in my storage unless I sold it, but I doubt I did that. So I can store the wood. I can store the stone, peaches, softwood. The fossils stay with me. Mini DIY workbench needs to get put down for sure. This can just get put in storage. And I wanted to check my storage. This is the wrong button. I do it almost all the time. Nothing's new. So I was looking for what again? I sure don't remember. Ball. There it is. Okay. I have a ball and a mini DIY workplace to put down. They can both go in my yard somewhere. I could put the workplace just right out front. Kind of like the idea of that. So you just step right up front, and here I have the workbench. Oh, that looks like butthole. Never mind. It was a good idea, but then in practice, it looked like butthole. So I'm putting it over here. I can't believe that's as close as it can get. It's such a big gap. That's such a big gap. Can I do better against my own house? Oh, no, I can't, can I? Well, that's not so bad. Can I move it back? It's kind of cramping the rock a bit. I think I like it. It's up against my house. It's behind this thing that you swing on. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. It's like, I do like it, and I also think it's friggin' weird. We could try to put it on this side and see how that goes. Need to fill these holes, and they're driving me crazy just right now. That's an old school as F stove. Oh, that's what that is? Jeez. I mean, see, that's why I think I kind of want to put it with the grill and this smoker. The grill would be easy. The smoker is what I'm worried about. I don't know how I'd put the smoker over by that thing. I think I have an idea. So we take this thing. We put the smoker next to it. Does that look good? Can you see it easily behind that tree? Oh, not really. Okay, okay. Move this half over. Bad idea. Okay. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. I have a lot of backyard right here. I do not need this much backyard right here. I can change it on a whim. My island designer. Start up construction. Lovely. I can get myself the water permit. Run over here. I want to move my freaking thingamajig. You know what? I want to move it right now so I can see what it's like when it's in the way. Now that it's in the way, get my waterscaping permit out. Okay. Oops. Easy fix. I honestly am fine with keeping the river the way it is. That's such a minimal change. I don't even have to change the other side. Beautiful. And I can go and push the smoker. God damn it. Push the smoker over. So now you can see it. Easy peasy. Underneath that tree. It's kind of hidden. New idea. I could put the smoker right there. Okay. Push this here. Put the smoker right here. Put the grill barbecue right here. Boom. Got a little cooking station back here. Look at that. Cooking up on the grill. Got the old school stove going. Got the smoker going. Still got it pretty with the flowers. Pretty vibe all day. Oh. Gotta scoot back here though. That's rough. With the way the river is right there, I don't know if I can fix that easy. This is gonna be messy. This is gonna be a messy fix. I don't want a messy fix. I'm scared of this. It's not bad. It's kind of weird. Definitely liked it better before. It was like this. I'm thinking about getting rid of this corner. This corner's weirding me out. I can get rid of that entirely. And now The river's kind of skinny. I feel like I need to flatten this out over here. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay. So the smoker and the barbecue are no longer mine. They are now community. And apparently it's what I get to see from my backyard. What a nice sight. You know what? It's fine. I got a beautiful beach right here on the side. I got a double waterfall going. I am blessed with my house. Okay, so I have a ball, and I was going to place the ball in this corner over here. That's where the ball is going to go. It's going to be a ball shoved in the corner. You can go over here and make it bounce if you want to. Exciting times, isn't it? Make balls bounce. Alrighty. So that just adds more to my front yard, and I kind of want something on this wall still. Oh, I have this workbench. It's where it needs to be. It's where it needs to be. I don't like the way it looks. It looks fine from here. Sky Heart, you say I'm making you want to renovate your island so badly? I do it rather frequently. I change things up. I don't know. I just I come up with a good idea, and then it's hard for me to shake it. It just builds and builds and builds until I'm like, I gotta do this now. I thought about putting my house here, and I was like, I don't really want to move my house. That's a pain in the butt. And then I kept thinking about it, and I was like, it's a really nice location. And what set it in stone for me was like, it puts me with the rest of my villagers. If I put my house over here, which I've now done, then this section here of island all the way along, it's kind of hard for me to point out because my green screen cuts my hand off, but you can kind of see it. It's separated by river. It's the section where all the houses on the island are. The villagers are all to the south, and I'm the only house to the north, but we're all on the same section divided by river. And that's what really set in stone me wanting to move my house here. I just realized it's kind of weird that I'm kind of blocking my window with this, but at the same time, I'm not really blocking it, I guess. You might see nothing but wood beam, but how would you know that? I hate this wall so much right now. Like, I don't even know what to do with this. It's such a big space between the wall and anything you can put next to it. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Remember the DIY workbench looked terrible when I had it facing backwards? Yeah. I was like, I can put the ball over here, and that'll make it feel less like there's just this long, barren wall of nothing. It'll be like, look, a ball's there. I could put some flowers, I guess. It seems so basic. The ball kind of breaks up the emptiness of the wall a little bit. I don't know, I'm not the happiest with this right now. I need to find something new, obviously. The old things that I have just aren't cutting it for making a nice looking yard. And I used to have this workbench pushed up against the cliff. It looked so good. That's why it's hard for me to be happy with this. It's because it does not look as good as it did when it was pushed up against the cliff. It's hard for me to be happy with it when it doesn't look as good. I'm struggling here. DIY workbench is killing me. I like having one just outside my house. It comes in handy more often than you would think. But I need a good place for it, and I'm not seeming to get one. I could put one like more in my backyard. I could put one all the way against this cliff or something like that. It just seems so far back there. I need to pick these weeds. They're driving me nuts. I've not even gone around my entire yard. Or I haven't even gone around my entire island picking all the weeds, and I know there's a ton because I haven't played in forever. Got a present. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there goes the slingshot. Everything's just breaking, of course. Getting Nook miles for that. What do we get in the present? Cute bed. Gosh. Oh man, I am tired. I swear I should just put this workbench against the wall and call it a day. Just throw in the towel, man. Put it against the wall. Oh, I don't want to. It's either that or it's over here, but it felt weird and crammed when I had it over here. I didn't necessarily like that either. I think it might be better if I have this here. I feel like I need to get rid of that. And that might help it not feel so weird and crammed. I think it does. But then I need to place this faucet elsewhere. I could just put it on this tree right there. It's still pretty dang close to my pool. This apple tree needs to be a peach tree. Don't I have a peach tree on me, or did I do something with it? I made it into a stump. Shoot. These are all regular fruit trees. Maybe I should just allow it. The ones closer to my houses will be, or the ones closer to my house will be peach trees. But now it's kind of like, you're back to regular lands, but you're also kind of in my yard. I don't know, it's confusing. Very confusing. Logically, these would be peach trees. If it's supposed to be my yard, and my yard has peach trees. But I don't know. Things are kind of changing. I only have 3 peach trees, and they just happen to be near my house. I think we'll just keep it the way it is. I won't overthink it. I overthink everything. I'll simplify that a little bit and just be like, screw it. It's fine the way it is. And that's how you simplify things right there. You just say screw it. At least that's my way of simplifying things. I kind of want something on the side of my house here, but I don't have anything in mind yet. I could just put a bench. However, I do have a bench right here. Okay. It's 10:40. I'm going to go sell my stuff to Nook, and I am going to call it a night. I've done a decent amount of streaming today. I streamed for like, how long was it? How long was my old stream? Or my stream earlier today. I think it was only like 2.5 hours. It wasn't that long, and then I did an hour and a half. That's like 4 hours of streaming. But it's late. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. I've been up since early. I have to wake up early tomorrow and go to work and actually be able to like learn things on the job, because it's only the beginning of the 3rd week on a new job. So I gotta get out of here. I appreciate all of you so much for watching this live stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not following me already, you really should. I try to live stream every day, and I do a pretty dang good job of it. I also have a Discord you could join. I send out notifications on Discord every single time I start a live stream, and I also post memes and talk to people on there. So it's all good things on my Discord. There's a link to that in the panel below. All right. I'll see you guys in the next live stream, which should be tomorrow. No promise, but it should be. All right. Goodbye, guys.